Here's a story you won't get anywhere else. 74 years ago today, Congress officially adopted the Pledge of Allegiance.
And as we celebrate National Pledge of Allegiance Day, we're breaking down some little-known facts about the pledge.
And here to do the honors is James Robbins, columnist for USA Today and author of Erasing America, Losing Our Future by Destroying Our Past. Hi, James.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
So, James, if I can just ask you, on this day, what does this day mean to you?
Well, it's an important day because the pledge is supposed to be a nonpartisan symbol of unity along with the flag. The flag is supposed to unite us. The pledge is supposed to honor the flag. And so it's a day when Americans can be American without a partisan affiliation, without the things that divide us. That's what the pledge is supposed to do.
Well, James, it's attributed to a Baptist minister, I didn't know this, named Francis Bellamy. And the pledge was first published in a kids magazine in September 1892 to commemorate the 400th anniversary of Christopher Columbus's voyage to America. And it consists of just 31 words. So a lot to get through there, but I think the key might be, why did this Baptist minister write this? And then why did it take so long from the late 1800s to 1942 before it was actually adopted?
Well, Bellamy was a Christian socialist. He was part of a movement to put flags on top of every schoolhouse in America in order to inculcate the sense of patriotism to young kids, many of whom were immigrants who were just coming to this country. So it was part of that general movement to promote Americanism. And it took until 1945, until World War II, probably because it had something to do with World War II, the need to promote unity during that conflict, and then also the outbreak of the Cold War with the Soviet Union.
Yeah, under God was added during the Cold War. Remind our viewers why.
Well, that was Dwight Eisenhower, one of his initiatives. There was a move to do that because Abraham Lincoln had said in his Gettysburg Address that our nation, under God, would have a new birth of liberty. And Eisenhower thought this was an important addition, given the fact that the Soviet Union was promoting atheism and communism, and he wanted to draw that distinction.
James, Pete puts his finger on something important, another important line, with liberty and justice for all, the significance.
Well, Bellamy was the one who came up with that, and he was using that to, promote the values of the republic, of the country that had fought and survived the Civil War, and that he saw that these were two of the things that were the most important things to emphasize coming out of that conflict.
James, you wrote Erasing America. Why is it that so many of our schools today are not saying the pledge?
I think that some people have decided that the flag, instead of a unifying symbol, is a divisive symbol, that the pledge itself is some kind of partisan statement, or that patriotism is a partisan thing or a divisive thing. But it's not. These are things that are supposed to unify us. I was very disappointed when Nancy Pelosi used the pledge to open the impeachment proceedings. It's that partisan way. That's really not what it was intended for.
Interesting point.
Great point.
James Robbins, appreciate it. We're going to be reciting
James.
the pledge at Fox Square, as I hinted at a moment ago. We'll do that next hour.
Tune in for that.